Hanging down. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome to Be So Light. I am Priestess Makala as well as Miana as well as Felicia. You pick and choose. It still goes to the same person. So, welcome to Be So Light. Hmm. 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 First of all, I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers as well as what happened on that last video that I did here on the 13th. Oh my gosh, you guys, it has over 141 hits on it. I was like, what? What's going on with that? So I don't know. You know, it's kind of like this is the week that you really do have to be true to yourself and you really have to you have to be the fool. You have to take that leap. That's the number one card in tarot is the fool. The fool is always like, gonna trust. I'm just gonna go ahead. Hi, darling. Hi, darling. Gonna trust. I'm gonna take that leap. I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna take that leap. You gotta take that leap. And no matter how uncomfortable it may feel, or it might just push you just out of that comfort zone, get out of it. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Tara, that other video got 141 hits. Cray cray. Um, all because I was just talking about how good it felt to just be me, stay in me mode, to do what makes me happy, and not trying to live a life of I don't even know how to respond. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Divine breath is coming into me. Oh my God. Tara, are you serious? Oh my goddess. Oh, no way. I feel like I'm about ready to pass out. That's amazing. We definitely have to talk. Okay. We definitely have to talk. See, I told you, working with Spiral Light and doing the detox program, we started the detox program on the 13th. And everyone that was in the group, we started the frequency detox that day. Ever since we started that day, things have been happening to everyone in the group, shedding, getting rid of stuff, moving forward. Just it's like accelerating. Now we're already accelerated with Mother Earth and everything is moving, but oh my goodness. You know what? Crown to you, priestess, crown to you. Yes, give you your crown. Sit in your throne. Crown to you. That's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. We're going to have to get together. We're going to have to go out and celebrate. So let me stay focused. Okay. If you're new to this channel, I say it like it is. Be so light here. We're all about truth. We're all about saying it like it is and staying in your light. That's what we're all about here. Now, I have some info that I want to bring forward. And I thought it was really kind of interesting because it really kind of got my attention. And I know one of my other priestesses are here in the group. Hey, um, looking for a silver coin. I need you to do this research for me. Has a goddess symbol on it. I saw it in a medicine bath. Need to kind of find out what that is. If you can find it for me. That's all I want to say about it here. Just saying. But I wanted to bring something up because I was looking at the galactic calendar, and because of everything that's happening on Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday, portal days, new moon energy, and solar eclipse. Yeah, are you feeling like you're getting beyond upgraded? You are. So anyway, just know it. Um Gene Key, the warrior of light. You want to know some of the special things about this one? It says honor, perseverance, and the struggle. And it's about a fight without purpose. Now listen to the extra. Yeah, yeah. Fight without purpose. Yeah, the warrior of light. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot going on this week. But listen to this. Listen to this. This is so good. I have it. It's on back order. Okay, I need you to send me that info because we're gonna make that a part of our group. Everyone's gonna have that. So send me the info when you get a chance. Thank you, love. Thank you. Here it says, now get this. If there is nothing left to fight for, you may cease to exist. So I'm just flipping through the book. Gene Key. Love this book. And so then I flip and I go a little more because it's written on the I Ching. Because everybody knows I collect tarot cards, oracle cards, crystals. I love those things. But I'm a card collector. And it's because I like to know the story of the cards. I like the artwork. I just collect the cards. I love, some people have computer games they play all day long and sit there in front of and master and do that stuff. And some people collect little gizmo things. I collect cards. There you go. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm perfectly happy with it. So, so and here's this one. It says, here you learn the difference between meeting obstacles and fighting resistance. And then the last one that kind of got me, I was just like, what? To honor someone is to hold them. Get this. Listen to this. To honor someone is to hold them to their highest frequency, no matter what their current frequency may be. How's that? I love that. So I was just like, OMG, and Spirit says, go on and share that message with everyone today. So here we stay in our light. Here we do what we came here to do. What is your soul purpose on this planet? And like I said in that last video, I plan on leaving a very big imprint of myself here. And if that means I have to imprint on every heart to tell you to stay focused, to tell you to believe in yourself, to tell you to love yourself, to tell you not to give up no matter what is going on outside in this energy, that you, hold on a second, I'll bring it back to the speed because I do that a lot, that you are in the center of this. You're in the center. This is the whole everything, how I see us on earth. You're in the center of this. This above you, this below you, but you're in the center of this. You can prompt this and command this to be whatever your reality you need it to be. As long as you know who you are. That's the key. So, with that being said, yes, Firelight. It's just been crazy. The energy today, we're being affected in our solar plexus. And tomorrow it's going to be crown. So energy is going to be hitting crown energy. So it's being received through the solar plexus and then transit through the crown. It's creating this. It's going like this. So women, the message that I have been getting, and it's also being validated through other women who are talking about it. And that's how I know I'm like, oh my God, okay, there's validation. As Mother Earth is accelerating and she's receiving her highest frequency and she's getting that energy in, the codes are looping through her. And what's happening is going to come through woman. Now, two things can happen. You're going to get energized with those codes. You're going to be on this higher, like, it's almost like you're going to give birth. Even if you never had a child before, you never went through the process of that, this is almost like you're going to give birth. You're going to give birth to yourself. Now, some of you might have already experienced this. Others of you might have came close to experiencing this and didn't know what it was, but you're getting ready to experience it on a bigger level now. So this coded energy that's coming in is coming up through mother, through her new matrix of herself, her divine blueprint of herself is totally charged and is coming up through woman charging us. And as it comes up, it just opens us up into this big expression of light, an expression of our true divine selves, no matter who you are. Now, can you imagine that? Some of you are going to feel like you're having pressure on your chest. Some of you are going to have more, say, like a shortness, feeling short of breath, because it has to open up this chamber, break this seal. Okay. Whatever else is holding this heart down, it has to break, because this is where we're emanating from and bringing in and harnessing in these codes. And as it drops down into the root, it loops back up and charges and goes up through the crown into the higher part of the divine source and anchors in and then comes back down and loops back down into Mother Earth. So I'm like, okay, got it. So I guess we're going to be, all of us as women, if we don't have a warrior in our life, we'll just have to breathe as we birth ourselves through this energy. Going back to my labor and delivery days in nursing, just breathe. Give birth to yourself, bless yourself. Give birth to yourself, bless yourself. There you go. So that's the kind of energy that's coming in. It's going to be riding that wave and being priestesses. All the priestesses out in the community, we are all on point. We are all on that level, because to be a priestess means that you are committed to the highest good of humanity and animals and everything on this earth. And to be of service, not only just to the earth, but also to be in service to the cosmic divine that surrounds us and however that encompasses us. Yeah, I know. Funny, huh? Yeah. Another contraction's coming. Yeah. That's what the chocolate is for. Chocolate deadens the pain. There you go. Anyway, I have no shame. I'm 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 all about being supportive of our spiritual journey in our human form as well as in our spiritual form and in all our divineness. If there's anyone here that feels like chocolate should not be on the table, now's the time to speak up about it. Remember that scene in Kill Bill when what's her name was on the table? Remember that scene? Has anyone said anything bad about her name? I'm just saying, chocolate will be permitted. All right, lovelies, let's step in. I don't know where this is coming from today. Obviously, I need to upgrade more in my water. I haven't been drinking a lot of dandelion tea. So, anyway, I'm quite rooted. Here we go. Let's take a look. So, I asked, what is the message I need to put on here? Because we put a message already over in Instagram. What that read is, and that read was like, all mental head stuff, consciousness over there. So now let's take a look and see how this is going to be out here. And let's just see what the message is. So we're going to look at the water temple cards. Then we're going to do the Talisman. I love this. This is so flipping amazing. And the cards are so accurate. It's kind of like, whoa. Didn't see that coming. So the energy is going to be high point. Okay. Would highly suggest eat what you need to eat and don't overeat, if that makes any sense. And really dive in and ask yourself if you need that. So I just taught this in the Priestess group. If you need to find out any energy that's bombarding you and is becoming too much and you need to know what that is, then simply left hand onto the heart, right hand on top, and just check in with the self and say, hey, this energy that's flooding me right now, take a breath, breathe. Is this my energy, something I need to look at, or is this something that just went across my field that's making me feel this way? If your body goes forward, that is your yes. If your body goes back, that is your no, depending on how you see your yes and your no. My body goes forward, that's my yes. My body goes back, that's my no. So, and it's a good way to body down to check in with your higher self when you're in your benevolent divine light of self. Okay, connecting to all that is of that to get those answers. So that's a good way to check in to find out where that energy is coming from. All right, so let's find out where we're standing in this. So we're going to look at the water temple message for just a collective right here in Be So Light. And then let me put that there. We're going to look at the talisman. Talisman is awesome. They're so beautiful. This is the back of them. This is the book. And this is the card set. It's so pretty. I just love it. So let's see what this is. And I like when I can read the energy, and it's so on point. So interesting. Okay, and then the divine nature. Love this set. This is how pretty it is. Beautiful and gilded. Just a message. And then how is it activated? How are we pursuing activation of this? All right, let's take a look, shall we? Woo! Ran or Rain, Argar, co-creation. I unite with the power of love. Oh, how pretty. Now, this makes sense because of the energy that's coming from the Gene Key 6, which is all about the energy between the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy. Okay, so this is really going to be on point also this week with that energy of Aries. So, and it has that 30, which is also that Trinity energy of the divine feminine energy. So now the talisman that is needed to be looked at for this week is going to be grounding. Grounding. The grounding. It's really pretty. It shows the anchor, the design of itself, the orb here, but the anchor, grounding itself. Interesting, because this is water and then you have the anchor. Okay. Then receive your worthiness. Whoa. This is kind of number 27, but it's a 9 energy when I look at this. And in this picture, this is the talisman picture. You see the goddess, you see the woman, you see receive, but it's all these faces of women at the bottom. How crazy is that? Wait a minute. It's female faces all underneath here. Look at that. And I just finished telling you that's the message from that. Wow. And this is truth. The word here is truth. let's just step into that. We're gonna step into, wait, that's number 27. I'm like, what? We already understand what anchor is. Okay. Receive your worthiness. Okay, here we go. Trying to figure it there. No one is going to descend from the sky with the truth of your worthiness in their hands, but it will be presented to you again and again in the radiant people you meet. In the powerful sway of nature's embrace, in the rush you feel when dancing or creating, you'll also feel it knocking at the door of your awareness with someone you desire. Reciprocation and cannot meet you in the mutuality. Noticing its lack in your life is just as important as noticing its present. This moment, is about owning your worthiness and doing the work to heal the places where it has been wounded or looks like it's disparaged. Look up. You are equal to the worthy of every bit of beauty the heavens bestow. Oh, I like that. That is why they're looking up the truth, worthiness. Not thinking you're separated from anything. That came from the divine nature part. And then the final one is the halls of Amenti initiation. Secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiation. Yes, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. This energy that's coming in this week on this new moon, I don't care what anybody else is saying, it's going to be an initiation for those who are really serious about what they do in life, what their path is. If you've been him-hawing around trying to figure out what you should be doing and didn't take the action, this is going to be that push. This is going to be it. And this is going to be the initiation to see if you stand in your soul purpose, to see if you're going to move forward. And if you're not going to move forward, what are you going to do? What are you doing? Are you just going to stay in the mundane and keep doing this? Nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. But how are you going to leave an imprint? That's what you want to do. How do you want to do an imprint? How do you want to leave an imprint of yourself here in the most highest good so that that imprint lasts forever and ever and ever, and it constantly keeps evolving into that new energy that we're moving into? How do you want to imprint yourself in that new energy? Because the old you that you see in the mirror has to shed. The old you. Now, let's reflect on this. Okay? The old you, are you happy with it? How's it serving you? Are you content? You comfortable? You liking it? Is it okay? Feeling pretty good? Or are you sitting here questioning yourself like there's more to life than what I'm doing? Or there's more to life I need to be looking into? Are you getting those kind of little back there? Because if you are, the old you is going bye-bye. The new you is coming forward. The real you, not the one that's trying to fit in with everybody, not the one that's afraid to rock the boat. That one, like I talked about in the other video. The real you is coming forward. You know who you are. You know what it is deep down inside that you really want to step out and do, but you're hesitant. Guess what? Come closer, my loves. Come closer. You're going to get busy. It's time to move forward. They're coming to push you out of your comfort zone. And that's exactly what's going to happen. So I highly suggest you get some chocolate on the board And just know that, yeah, this is it. You're going to give birth to yourself. A new you. Let's just make that this week. I don't care where you are. Just between all of us here and the tribe here, this week, wherever you're working, whatever you're doing, anybody, grocery store, gas station, work, whatever it is, wherever you are, people start getting a little weird and they're acting up. You just start saying, feel a contraction coming. I better hurry up. Watch how fast it breaks that energy. It go boom. They're gonna be like, what's going on here? How could this be? I don't she doesn't look pregnant. What's happening? Just between all of us here, okay? So just allow yourself to go ahead and give birth to yourself and you'll be just fine. Just step into it. Services teamwork 27. Okay. So yeah, we have a lot of energy that's going to be pushing us into that part of that space. But I'm serious. It starts to get a little crazy. You're starting to feel a little bit of that energy coming up, and you know it's not yours. You know you don't need to go into that space. Just automatically just go. And watch how everybody just goes, what? I'm going to give birth to myself because this timeline is not serving my highest good. So I'm serious. This week is the week that all of us should just, no matter where you are, if it starts getting kind of crazy, you just start breathing. All right, lovelies. I just wanted to come on here and share that message, how we're looking, just anchor in and know that in the halls of the Menti, we are definitely going to be going through some serious initiation. And I really feel like that's more in that divine feminine energy to see who's really ready. Because this is what the next step is. Did you pass your other tests? Did you pass the test of all your angers and all your upsetness and all your I didn't, couldn't forgive myself or I couldn't forgive them or whatever that energy is. Did you get a chance to heal that? Did you get a chance to release that? Did you get a chance to stop consenting to that energy? That's making you feel like it's still hovering around you. Does that make sense? Okay. Easier today, speaking of timelines. I know, isn't that the truth? So everyone be good to yourself and thank you, thank you, thank you. But remember this week, the energy is going to be keeping, it's like this right now. It's accelerating. Okay. Like I said, once we hit 3 o'clock over here on the West Coast, forget it. It's downhill from there. It's like, oh, look at this. Oh, it's 7 o'clock now. So everyone be good to yourself. Remember what I said. No matter where you are, just see, watch what happens. It just breaks up energy just like that. All right, much love to all of you. Be so light. Bye.